Jay, I am Jasmine. I'm the nurse practitioner who'll be doing a head and neck examination for today. So I will examine your head, your eyes, your ears, your nose, mouth, and then the neck. But before we do that, I'd like to ask your permission if we can record this examination on YouTube so that my instructor and my classmates can view it.
Sure, that's okay.
Okay, thank you. So going first to the head on inspection. There's even distribution of your hair. I don't see any lumps and bumps. So I'll have to palpate and see if there are any lumps and bumps, and so I don't feel any. And then for the face, if there is asymmetry, there's no asymmetry. There are no skin lesions, no scars, no twitching. So I'll have to check your temporal pulses. Okay, I feel your temporal pulses and the temporomandibular joint. If you can open, please. Okay, close. Open again. Okay, do you feel any tenderness?
No.
Okay, so I have to feel the frontal sinuses. Any tenderness?
No.
The maxillary sinuses. Feel any tenderness?
No.
Okay, so let's go to the eyes on inspection. I have to, there are no discharge, no ptosis, no nystagmus. Okay, your sclera is white. There's no discoloration. The conjunctiva is pinkish. Okay, so I need to get this light source. So I have to check your pupils. Okay, if they are both reactive to light, equally reactive to light. Okay. And then I have to do the consensual. If I shine the light here, it's reactive, and shine it again, the other side of your pupil will constrict, and then on the other side it's reactive, and then check for the left side if it constricts, so it's consensual. There's direct and consensual reaction. So I don't see any foreign bodies there. So I will have to check the peripheral vision. So tell me when you see my finger, okay?
Fingers.
Okay, good. And then on another, again?
Fingers.
Okay, good. So I will check the muscles of your eyes. So if you just follow my finger, please. Okay, I'll test for the convergence. Follow my finger. I will draw it directly to your nose. Okay, good. So I'll have to see the inside of your the pupils. So if you, okay, so I will, okay, there's the red light reflex. I'll have to follow that, and then, okay, adjust my ophthalmoscope. So I see the optic disc, and then physiologic cup, and the macula. Okay, so we'll do the other side. So there's the red light reflex. Follow it, follow the blood vessels. I'll have to adjust. You see the optic disc, physiologic cup, easily. Okay, there is the macula. Okay, good. So we'll have to go to the ears. So for the ears, I don't see any deformities. There are no discharge. So I will do the whisper test. I will say a word. I'll whisper a word and then you repeat, okay?
8.
Good. The other side.
Banana.
Okay, good. So I will have to check the inside of your ears. Just change this to, this is the otoscope we use for the ears. Before that, we'll do the tug test. Do you feel any tenderness?
No.
Okay. So pull up and back, and then check the inside. So the mucosa is pinkish. I see the tympanic membrane, it's intact, not bulging. There's a little wax there. So there's no discharge. I can identify the bony prominences and the cone of light. Okay, good. We'll do the other side, please. Pull up and back. So, okay, there's the tympanic membrane. It's intact and not bulging. It's pearly. I can identify the bony prominences and the cone of light. Okay, good. So this is the tuning fork. I will have to use this to test for Weber, to do the Weber test. So I will strike this and put it on your head, and you tell me where you hear the sound, okay?
Okay. Both ears.
Both, okay, good. And then I'll do another test. It's called the Rhine test. I'll put it at the back of your ear, the bone here, and then tell me when you, tell me to stop. Tell me stop when you don't hear the sound anymore, and then I'll put it in the front of your ear, okay?
Okay. Stop. Stop.
Okay, good. So let's do the other ear.
Stop.
Okay, I'll put it in the front.
Stop.
Okay, good. So let's do the, are you tired? Let's do the examination of the nose.
Okay.
I don't see any deformities, no discharge, no flaring of your nose. So I'll have to use this otoscope again to check the inside. So the mucosa is pinkish. I don't see any polyps. There's no septal deviation on the other side. The mucosa is pinkish, no polyps, no discharge, no septal deviation. Okay, good then. So for the mouth, on inspection, I don't see any herpetic lesions, no cracking of the lips. If you can open your mouth, please. So the uvula is midline. I see the tonsils both present and they're not enlarged. The soft palate, there are no lesions. The hard palate, no lesions. Her dentition is okay. When was the last time you saw the dentist?
Last month.
Okay, good. So can you put up your tongue? Okay, there are no lesions under the tongue. And I'll have to inspect for any lumps or bumps. Put up your, okay, so there are no lumps and bumps. Put up your tongue. So it's not engorged. The glands are okay. So for the neck, on inspection, the trachea is midline. I'll have to palpate for the lymph nodes, preauricular, postauricular, submandibular, submental, the anterior cervical, posterior cervical, the occipital, the supraclavicular, the infraclavicular. So I don't feel any inflammation of the lymph nodes. So I'll have to check the trachea. Do you feel any tenderness?
No.
Okay, so I'll have to go on the back of your side and check for the thyroid, the isthmus. So if you can swallow, please. Okay, any tenderness?
No.
So there's no enlargement of the thyroid gland. So, MJ, that concludes our head and neck examination. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.